Hi, Jal, are you there?
Hi, Miss.
Okay. Now let's take a look at your topic sentence. Your topic sentence is missing the quality of the leader. When it's clearly said in that topic sentence, you need the quality of the leader. There you go. Topic sentence, a trustworthy and decisive leader. So what kind of leader is Risma? A decisive woman? Done? Only one? It means that you are going to talk only about her decisiveness in the paragraph.
Okay. Not only this is yeah, this responsibilities. Responsible
There you go. A decisive and responsible woman who
people.
successfully led Surabaya during the period of 2010 to 2020 was Tri Risma Harini. Okay. Bening, hang on. I'm going to discuss each sentence first, because paragraph first, because she was here the first. Responsible, Cha. Okay. You need a verb. This is the same mistake as ahead. So there's no verb in this topic sentence. A decisive and responsible woman who successfully led Surabaya during the period of 2010 to 2020 was Tri Risma Harini. Okay. Risma has been known as a mayor. This is already in the past, so you need to use this also in the past. Risma is known, or has been known is okay. Risma has been known as a mayor who was really concerned about the environment. During her first tenure, Risma had built many pastimes, Jan?
Who was
Let's go. Okay. During her first tenure, Risma had built. When you say had built, it means that before she started as a as a mayor. Did she build city parks before she was a mayor, or when she was a mayor?
she she was a mayor.
When she was a mayor. So you don't use past perfect. During her first tenure, Risma built without had. When you use had built, it means that before that situation.
Mm,
So Risma built many city parks, successfully improving the beauty of Surabaya. Such wait, this is the deal. You are talking about her being decisive and responsible, and yet in your supporting details, you talk about leading with heart, giving her best, didn't care about people talking behind her. The supporting details don't support the topic sentence. How can you tell that she is a decisive and responsible woman? That's what you need to talk in your supporting details. Okay. When you want to talk about this, then the topic sentence should not be decisive and responsible. If you want to talk about this, then you can say a people's person and I don't know, a people's person and the city's savior, something like that. People's person means orang yang mengurusi orang lain, and city savior, penyelamat kota. That if you want to have these supporting details. Which one do you want to keep, the supporting details or the topic sentence? Okay. What all of you need to remember, supporting details really mean that it supports the topic sentence. So what you say in the topic sentence should be there in the supporting details. I'll let you think about it, Ja. I'll go to Bening. Bening, your topic sentence is incomplete. Check this one out. Maudy Ayunda, an Indonesian singer, songwriter, actress, author. So what? You don't talk about her leadership qualities. You need to talk about the leadership quality in the topic sentence. So these two should be combined into one. Combine these two sentences to one. Maudy Ayunda, an Indonesian singer, songwriter, actress, and author, is known as a woman who is, you don't need this, is known as a, this is too much, is known as a smart, successful, focused on her future. Is known as, this one too, you can delete this. Maudy Ayunda, an Indonesian singer, songwriter, actress, and author, is known as smart, successful, focused on her future, and always able to inspire, and is always able, you missed the verb, and is always able to inspire many people. Bening, check out the space. You don't need this space. Pay attention to little details when you space. The space should be after the period, not before the period. Okay. Also, I already mentioned this since GEI 1. When you make an academic writing, please refrain from using contractions. So she is instead of she's. Okay, she is suitable to be a leader because she is a person who has empathy, strategic, and critical. Bening, you need to check this one out. Okay. Can you see my book, Bening? Bening, can you see my book?
Yes.
Okay. So after the topic and main idea, you need to support it with a situation or an event that talks about this. What event can you put there to make us know that she is a smart, successful, focused on her future, and inspiring to many people? So that should be the second sentence, the event. When you are using this as a second sentence, it's like I said last week, it's only ngecap. Like you are selling the qualities but not really showing the qualities. How can you tell the people that these qualities are in this person because she is? How can you convince people? Okay, give example. This one, Bening, you need to delete this one and actually give an example. For example, Maudy Ayunda, an Indonesian singer, songwriter, actress, and author, is known as smart, successful, focused on her future, and is always able to inspire many people. She graduated from Stanford University in 2 years straight, blah, 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 blah. That's an event. That's an example of her smart, successful, focus on her future. Okay? You don't need this. I'll let you write that sentence while I go back to Icha. Cha, a woman city savior. You don't need a woman, okay? By the way, when you talk about a leader, is it necessary unless you're talking about uh, something like Emma Watson, who actually works for women, gender equality, and so on? But is when you talk about leader in general, is it necessary to point out that she is a woman? Don't we supposed to take all people the same, whether it's a man or a woman? So when you actually say a woman city savior, it's like because she's not a man, she is special. But there should be nothing special about being a woman leader. It should be the same as a man leader, right? So I don't know. I just think that you can just delete this and say a city savior who successfully led Surabaya during the period of 2010 to 2020. Where's Icha, by the way? Cha, are you still there? It's like in Indonesian when we say something like this. Itu pengendara motornya uh, pengendara motornya gila-gilaan. Oh, pantas aja wanita. It's degrading. Like sepertinya gak ada pengendara pria yang gila-gilaan di jalan. There are so many, maybe more than emak-emak, but it's always like that. So instead of saying that she's a woman, just focus on her leadership. A city savior who successfully led Surabaya during the period of 2010-2020 was Tri Risma hari ini. Risma has been known as a mayor who was really concerned about the environment during her first tenure. Okay, now this one is really the supporting detail of this because you're talking about a city savior. Okay, how can she save the city? By building many city parks, improving the beauty of Surabaya. Okay, there you go. She tries to lead with all her heart and give. Icha, this one needs to be in the past tense. Cha,
Yes, Miss.
please change that into past tense. By the way, again, I don't think the use of word try is needed there because she already did this as her job. So she didn't try anymore, but she led with all her heart and gave her best. There you go. This one, Jeff? Okay. Again, please don't use contractions in academic writing. She said she did not care if there were people who would talk behind her back.
Can you repeat, Miss?
Pardon?
Can you repeat?
She said she did not care. Please don't use contraction. Ketika kita menulis paper atau karangan akademik, tidak ada singkatan-singkatan. So didn't is colloquialism, dipakai bahasa sehari-hari. Jadi untuk karangan akademis, semua harus tertulis kata per kata. Okay. She said she did not care if there were people who would talk behind her back. The idiom is talking behind your back, so talk behind her back. Now, why did you delete talk behind your back? Talk behind her back, ja? Okay, or hate her. Past tense. No, no, no. Hate her, because this one is already would. Remember when you use and or but, what goes on before the word must be the same as after the word. Before the word, you use talk, okay? Because you already use would. So that's why this one hate, because the would is following this one. Let's go this one, past tense, ja. Ja, can you see the ones that I highlighted?
Ah, yeah,
Yeah, that one
because
that you need to change. Okay, so she liked to go somewhere, saw the main problem, and provided the solution to the problem. No, Ja, this one. She liked to go somewhere, saw the main problem, and provided a solution to the problem. That's what you need to change into past tenses. Ja, this one. She liked to go somewhere, saw the main problem. As you can see, I don't have an edit access. I don't have a comment access. So I cannot do anything to your writing except highlighting it. There you go. You need to change this part. Okay. Another example, she introduced free education and healthcare for poor sections of society. About 35%. This should be, okay, 35%. 35, okay. Of the city's budget, past tense, was spent on education. You don't need this because it doesn't add anything to the topic sentence. The topic sentence is about her saving the city. And this is not her saving the city. It is about her talking about equality. To conclude, Risma insisted to frame herself. Uh, when you say something like this, it seems that Risma is a fake because she insisted to frame herself. Dia bersikukuh memposisikan atau mencitrakan dirinya sebagai pengasih dan penyayang. So it sounds like that in Indonesian. If you want to make it like that, then no problem. But do you really want to say something like that about her?
No.
So to conclude, you can just say something easy. To conclude, Risma is Risma is a caring and lovely leader who was loved by the people of Surabaya. There, that's it. Was past tense. She is not the leader anymore. To conclude, Risma was a caring and lovely leader. If you want to add more, no problem. If you want to end it there, it's done. There. Okay, Bening, let's go back to you. Maudi Ayunda, an Indonesian singer, songwriter, actress, and author, is known as smart, successful, focused on her future, and is always able to inspire many people. You missed the space here. She graduated from Oxford University in 3 years. Space. See, simple things like that. It should be, you should know that yourself. It doesn't have to take other people to notice it for you. She graduated 3 or 2 years, Bening. I heard it was 2 years. Did you check? Maudi graduated from Stanford. How many years? 2 years. There you go. After studying for 2 years, Maudi finally got two, not only one, two postgraduate degrees. Wow, there. Okay. Maudi Ayunda, an Indonesian, she graduated from why Oxford? Ay, Bening, check your fact. She didn't graduate from Oxford. Oxford is in England. She graduated from Stanford University in America. She graduated from Stanford University in 2 years. After graduating from Stanford, she was, huh? Wait, I'm confused. Maudi Ayunda education. There you go. She just went to Stanford last year. So previously, she was in St. Hilda's College. But this one, Bening, you said after graduating from Stanford, she was also accepted at 2 universities. This one is before Stanford. If I got the timeline right, she finished St. Hilda's College. Let's check. Which one is first? Okay, there you go. There. So she actually went to St. Hilda's College in Oxford. So Oxford first, and graduated in 2016. After that, she was offered to join Stanford and Harvard. So when you do something like this, please check your fag. She graduated from St. Hilda's University. This one, Bening, you need to change this first. She graduated from, what is it? St. Hilda's College in Oxford University, the University of Oxford, sorry. At the University of Oxford. Okay, it doesn't say how many years she did that, so you may want to omit this. Yep, delete. After graduating from Oxford, I need to turn off my camera because I need to charge my laptop. But Bening, can you can still hear my voice, right? Okay. She graduated from St. Hilda's College at University of Oxford. After graduating from Oxford, she was offered. You can say she was offered a degree. She was offered to enroll in Stanford and Harvard. She was offered to attend. Offered. She was offered to attend Stanford and Harvard universities. She is good at communicating, often invited by several organizations to share her experience. Uh, she's good at, okay. I don't think you need this because you're talking about smart, successful, focus on her future. Okay. There are words that she often uses and can always inspire. And you can say, and are always, there are words that she often uses and are inspiring and or are always inspiring. This is what I said to, who was it? Catherine. You're not seeing this from your own point of view, but as a general person. Okay, comma. There you go. We should be protective over our authenticity and who we are. Does this quote support The topic sentence though, ada hubungannya nggak antara kalimat ini dengan topic sentence? Topic sentence is talking about smart, successful, focused on her future, and inspiring to many people. Bening, do you think it has anything to do with the topic sentence? Yes or no? Bening?
No, miss.
It is. Be confident with your choice. It does have something to do with this. However, we should be protective over our authenticity and who we are. There are words that she often uses and are always inspiring. Why is it inspiring? Bening, why is it inspiring? As I've said, don't just say that it's inspiring, but you need to show people that it is inspiring. There are words that she often uses and are always inspiring because because again, don't use yourself as the model. It needs to be a general perspective. You can say something like this. There are words that she often uses and are always inspiring because they ask young people to be true to themselves. There's something like that. They ask young people to be true to themselves. True, not truth. Young people themselves. Red underline, you can see the correction. There. There are words that she often uses and are always inspiring because they ask young people to be true to themselves. We should be protective over our authenticity and who we are. In conclusion, by the way, the period should be before the quotation mark. There. In conclusion, Maudi Ayunda is a perfect person to be a leader because she can always inspire people. And again, it's not about you, it's about the general notion. Maudi Ayunda is a perfect person to be a leader because she can always inspire people with her successes. That's it. You didn't talk about managing many people. And suddenly, in the concluding sentence, it appears. It doesn't match. Neither in your topic sentence nor in your supporting details, you talk about her managing other people. So, Maudi Ayunda is to be a leader because she can always inspire people with her successes. with her success. There you go. Done. There. So when you really put focus and attention and work to it, it is possible to finish a writing session in one session. It doesn't need too long. Bening got this until 11 past 9, but it's because she is the last person that I help. If you do it like Azza, the first person, it only takes 15 minutes. It only takes 15 minutes. So next time when you do have your writing session, please, please, please focus. Don't put yourself, nanti aja deh, diselesaiinnya nanti aja deh, nanti aja. I was actually checking your work, and many of you left the work before you finish the paragraph. So as you can see, it's easy to detect when somebody left the work, right? Here, if you are active, this part should be clear. But when you are not active, of course, this one would be slightly cloudy and your paragraph is not moving anywhere. So there you go. Do you have any questions? Kuning, Icha, Vidya, Azza? No? Okay, so there you go. Thank you so much for joining the writing session. Please don't hesitate to write. It's not that difficult, okay? As long as you put your mind to it. Okay, I'm going to end this session. Goodbye, everyone. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.